Hey Aries, welcome to your February 2021 personal and spiritual growth read for you for the month. Let us just get straight to it. Wow, Aries, you tower reversed. So you're getting humbled in life. You're kind of recognizing that you don't want to fight as much as you used to. You used to get a little of rambunctious. You used to get a little bit, you used to get something out of fighting, not necessarily like fist fighting, but there were the drama, right? Jerry Springer. There used to be a little something like, ooh, what'd she say? Ooh, what'd they say? Ooh, I'm gonna do this. What'd they say? Oh, I'm gonna check in. How are they now? Right? Like, and it's kind of like you're kind of recognizing, like, wait a second, that's not fun. You used to think that was fun, and now you're like, wait, that this is just drama. This is just too much. Um, Yeah, but you used to think that that level of passion, that level of intensity, meant it was people coming together. You used to think that that like meant something, um, and now you don't. You're like gonna become aware that hey, this isn't happy. So it's kind of I don't want to say you're gonna have to like put your foot down, but it's kind of like you're gonna hit that moment of clarity where you're like, wait a second, I actually don't like spending my time soothing things over between family members. I don't like spending time smoothing things over between people who misinterpreted things. I don't like playing peacekeeper. I don't like having to pick sides. I don't like having to come in and calm things down. And like you're gonna get that clarity, but from there, you're really Knight of Wands reversed. You're really not gonna know what to do. So this is definitely more of a month of you like winding down, recognizing what love is not. And it's like you're gonna be sitting there, you'll see the family around, and you'll be like, wait a second, they've had this fight yesterday, they had it last week, they had it last month, they had 2 months before that. Okay, this is not fun. This is boring. This is the same thing over and over. So that's gonna be like your month. That's huge personal growth and huge awareness, though. So good job. That's actually a good job. Um, there might be a bit of depleted, not exhausted, not depleted, deflation. You're gonna be like deflating, like, wait, everything that I thought was love, everything that I thought was important, everything that I thought was fun, it isn't anymore. So you're not gonna know what to jump to right away, but you definitely got the Lovers card and the Ten of Cups card upright. So you definitely are like, I just know I don't want that. So it's gonna be a huge month of clarity of that's the type of relationship that I don't want. That's the kind of friendship that I don't want. Okay. Yeah, and mainly it's because so this is your personal growth. You have to admit to yourself that you don't like feeling like relationships are struggle. You kind of like are at that point where you're like, I would rather just call a friend and be like, hey, bro, how's it going? Yeah, oh, cool. I got another client. Oh, yeah, you too? Oh, cool. Yeah, of course we did. Got another client. Hey, you want to go to the Bahamas? You want to go here? Yeah, me too. Okay, cool. So it's like you're going to recognize that relationships is more about vibing. Can you share an emotion? Can you share an experience with someone? Chilling, like, yeah, man, sitting out here at the beach or sitting out here in the waterfall. This is amazing. That's what you want to be moving towards, Aries. It's like you're just gonna be done with relationships that feel like shackles, that feel like I have to behave in a certain way, that feel like there's a role that I have to play. You're just kind of like done with that, and you're just kind of disappointed. You're a little disappointed that you're going through these epiphanies, this awareness, this awakening, and like other family members aren't. So it's kind of like it's not that you don't have to like divorce your family or leave anyone or ditch them in the dust. You're just gonna start recognizing that you need new friends in your life, where it is just more like the hey bro, how's things going? Yeah, things are good. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good. Oh, good job, good job. Oh yeah, I did this. You're gonna start to want to rendezvousing over like successes, over achievements, over accomplishments, instead of yeah. Uncle Jojo did blah, 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 blah. So, no, I'm not going to make him dinner tonight. Don't you go over there. You come over here, right? But that, you're going to recognize, like, wait, this is absolutely stupid. Sure, you might be my mom, but he's also my uncle. I should be able to hang out with both people. You're just done with relationships that feel like a shackle. Um, yeah, and your clarity is you don't want to have to be the go-between in other people's relationships anymore. You don't have to be the go-between because you're starting to. At first, it was fun. It was like, "Hey, Uncle Joe, so Mama's not coming over tonight. Here's why. I know sometimes Mom just gets wound up. You know how she is. Well, all right, I still love you. Bye. All right, Mama. I told Uncle Joe it's okay. He knows he did bad. He'll calm down. Hey, Uncle Joe." Yeah, I called Mama. She's calmed down too. So give it a couple days, and you could probably call her, say this. That will smooth things over. You're now is like, wait a second, that is not fun. That is now just a burden. So you're growing, you're changing, you're recognizing that is not fun. That just feels like a burden. That feels like an obligation. That feels like duty. And like you've tried to give them chances. You've tried to kind of like make their lives a little bit easier. I don't know if that means you were giving them money or if you're maybe doing chores for them or maybe watching kids for someone. But you've definitely tried to like show them like, hey, there can be a different way of enjoying life. And it's not even about like enjoying in terms of money solving problems. It's more just like, hey, like, we don't have to be fighting. We don't have to be excluding family members. We could just like equanimity. I might be pronouncing that word wrong. Equanimity. Google that word. It's a good word. That's what you're learning, and the rest of your family is not. Um, It's kind of like politics, right? Especially if you're in good old America right now. Actually, the UK is having this problem too. I went there. You guys are having the same problem we are in terms of a kind of complete split and divide in the democracy. Um, you know, Republican, conservative, or conservative, liberal. It's like if Uncle Joe's conservative and you're liberal, it's invite him over for dinner, and when he's over for dinner, you just don't talk about politics. And sometimes you just got to be careful to not let slip of the tongues happen, or slip of the tongue happen like, can you believe that they didn't want to pass that? Right? If it comes out, be like, oh, hopefully Uncle Joe will be like silent, right? It's what are things about that individual that you can rendezvous with and enjoy about them. You're learning that lesson. Your other family members are not. So there's a little bit of you that's putting it's because I need to find the one, right? The Lover's card upright, followed by the Ten of Cups upright. When it's not so much that. It's, yeah, that will bring some happiness for sure, but it's a little bit more about recognizing that you need a broader network. It needs to not only come from like your family or people who have been in your life forever. It's recognizing that you need to have more friendships in your life at different levels, right? Like I have some people where I live where I see them maybe like 6 times a year. Well, now that COVID hit, we all locked down, I've seen them twice. But 6 isn't a lot, but every time we connect, there's always some transformation we're going through together. There's always some major help going one way. It's like I hadn't seen the person like 6 months, and I was like, oh, you just came back? Oh, just broke up? Oh, you got kicked out over it? Girl, here's $300. Go finish paying your rent so you can live and be fine, 6 months later, it was me. I was like, oh my God, I'm in shambles. I didn't need money, but I was like, oh, my emotions aren't right. But she sat there and listened to me for like 6 hours. She's not we're not everyday BFFs, right? But we've just always been each other for those pivotal moments, So you're opening up to allow in acquaintances that can still be deep and meaningful. You're opening up and allowing in friends that you may not see often, but there's still that genuine deep care and concern there when you're there with them. So you're really opening up areas. Like this whole month is pretty much you winding that down of this isn't fun. Wait, I keep solving the same problem with family members back and forth. So it's really going to be a month of you going like, whoa, this is not fun. Let me see if I can pull some more cards. Yeah. No new messages. It's you don't want to leave them behind. but you know you can't stay as close to them. It's really more about not letting your emotions get swayed by them. So it's not about divorcing your family or leaving them in the dust. It's about letting them, like, detaching and, like, okay, just because my mom's upset doesn't mean I have to be upset. I could be like, yeah, Mom, I could see why you'd be mad about Uncle Joe saying that. Well, no, Mom, you know, like, I'm still gonna go talk to him because, you know, he gives me the chicken feed for my chickens, right? You're like now moving towards that. You don't have to, like, closely identify with someone or pick sides anymore. Um, and yeah, you're recognizing you don't want to be the middleman anymore. You don't want to solve people's problems or, like, communication problems anymore at all. But yeah, again, there's confusion for exactly what you do want out of friendships, networks, business partners. But that's simply because go through this month of, like, winding it down. Because when you have that clarity of this is not what I want, and you, like, know that to the core of your being, because right now you're wiffle waffling. It's all you know, right? What you're born into is all you know. Once you know, like, hey, I don't want that, there must be a different way. Once you do that, there must be a different way, right? Because before, when you're looking this way, I don't want this, and you take that step back emotionally and you go, God, there just must be another way. Now you're seeing a whole new perspective. And now you could be, universe, show me what's a new way. What's a new way to be in a relationship? What are different types of relationships? Show me a new way. Show me a new way to experience love. I want new friends. I want new friends who want to do this type of stuff. Damn. Good luck, Aries. This is gonna be. Comment below. Let me know. Let me know what's going on between Mama and Uncle Joe. Fill me in on the tea. Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on though. This sounds like a very introspective, interesting, kind of detaching month for you. Yeah, so let me know. Give me a comment, give me a thumbs up. If you want more in-depth support processing this, getting clear on how you can let go of guilt and still be in people's lives but not as involved as you used to be, so that you can have some mental clarity, some mental peace, some emotional clarity, and some emotional peace yourself. That's what I do. That's what I teach people. I have a whole course on it. So if you want some more support, send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com. Tell me a little bit about what's going on. Tell me a little bit about what you think you'd like to be experiencing instead. Maybe we'll hop on a phone call, but I can at least let you know if a course is right for you, a mastermind is right for you, or an in-person event I have coming up is right for you. Yeah, just to get you the support that you need to get you where you want to be. Love you guys. Hope this helped. Bye.